Alrighty, today is the second read with me video that I will be doing on my channel, which is going to be for you, Allegiant. I just finished Insurgent, and Divergent was 5 stars, and Insurgent was 4 stars. So we'll see what I think of Allegiant, and then after this, I already have my hands on the short stories collection, because the second I heard about that, I was like, get me this so that I can read it the second I'm done with Allegiant. So I'm very impatiently waiting to read that. So here's Allegiant. I'm going to get straight into reading, so yeah. I just got to chapter 2. There's multiple POVs. Oh, I'm so happy. That's probably the best reaction you will ever see from me. Except maybe if something like chapter 42 of Stellar Loon ever happens in a book, where I literally wait 9 books for something to happen. No, you don't agree with her. She's evil. I haven't liked Evelyn since the beginning, and part of that is probably Triss's influence, but I can't believe Tobias agrees with her. Aww. Okay, this is literally making me even more excited for the short stories collection, which I didn't think was possible. Okay, so I have to make one quick comment. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes. They better not execute Caleb. Like, if... Well, I accidentally spoiled something. Like, really big. Wish there was an on-read button so that I could undo my brain from knowing this. Because I'm just gonna pretend that I never read the spoiler, and hopefully by the time I get to that point, I've forgotten about it, because in Mockingjay, for the Mockingjay, I got spoiled for Finnick. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And see, because I got spoiled during Catching Fire for that, I managed to convince myself that the spoiler was wrong, and then I got to Mockingjay and turned out the spoiler was right. But I managed to forget about the spoiler, so hoping I can do that with this as well. Granted, this is one book versus a book and a half. And, like, I'm pretty sure that's what the whole book's going to be leading up to mainly. And so, yeah. Anyways, I am going to read. And hopefully I can distract myself enough that I forget the spoiler even exists. I hate spoilers. They're literally the reason that I don't read the back of the book and, like, the description of books. Because, like, for Percy Jackson, they spoil who his dad is. Like, that was a major plot point. And it just... So, I try really carefully to make sure that I put spoiler warnings for everything and to avoid spoilers, but somehow I always get more spoilers than my friends do. I'm like, I avoid them at all costs, and I get more of them than my friends do, who literally do not care. I'm so upset by this spoiler, though. Anyways. This sucks. I liked Tori, and I can't stand her anymore. Wait. We skipped Tobias's PV? That is not okay. They better find a way to save Caleb. Otherwise, I am so done. So I was right about someone helping Peter. It just wasn't the person I hoped it was. Okay. I just had to quickly grab out my camera. So a lot has happened. I'm already almost done now. I haven't been recording because unfortunately the light strip, I'll unplug it here so that you can actually see, but the light strip I was using broke, and I'm using it as kind of like a nightlight sort of thing now, but it doesn't work in my closet anymore, so I don't have a reading nook, and so I don't have a good place to set up the camera to record as of right now. I'm working on fixing that. But I had to start recording because, one, Uriah, I'm so mad because he was a favorite. You know that from the last read with me. And now they're hitting me with Caleb being an idiot. If they kill both Uriah and Caleb this close to each other, I am going to lose it. That's just... no. If I write to Veronica Roth, can this stop Caleb from whatever death wish thing is going on? I'm not okay with this. He better not die. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm still not mad at him. Okay, I've been yelling at Tris the entire book to just forgive him already. So, you can see how him dying would mess things up. Big time. I'm not okay with this book. Everything's just falling apart. I mean, Uriah died, and now stupid idiot Tobias is blaming himself for that, which it's not his fault at all. I mean, maybe if he had listened to Tris, things would have gone better. But also, Tris needs to listen to Tobias right now, because personally, I think wiping the Bureau's memory is a horrible idea. But I also think sending Caleb to his death is a horrible idea. Alrighty, I got a pretty decent setup here, so let's get to reading. Yes, Tris, thank you! Thank you! Thank you. But now find a way to get yourself out of this, because you can't die either. Except, I already got a spoiler for that, and I know that's happening, and I only have a few pages left. Yeah. Okay, I don't actually like Evelyn, but that was really sweet. Tobias deserves that. He deserves everything. Honestly, I have 4 favorite characters, and in order, those characters are Tobias, Caleb, Uriah, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore, and Matthew. I mean, those are my 4 favorite characters. So, I mean, yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of glad that happened. My phone apparently started recording, but I'm kind of glad it did because it just caught my reaction to that. David the whole time had an inoculation for the death serum. Are you kidding me? I hate David now. I hate him. I can't. I hate him. Oh my gosh. That scene was so hard. Uriah was my favorite. Did this have to happen? Not to mention Tobias asking himself whether Tris is also watching the snowfall when, I don't want his reaction. Is that a bad thing?
would give Allegiant probably 4 stars as well. It was good. I liked it. But that ending, I mean, come on, really? But I am going to go get to reading because, truthfully, I'm recording this about an hour to 2 hours after I posted the short saying I was going to read this, and, I haven't actually gotten into doing that yet because I've been editing, this video and, now making the outro. But, yeah, I'm going to go get into reading, so thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, thank you for supporting me. It really means a lot, and, yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.